All right, so this is project conservation because it's in a conservation area. We've got a big wraparound extension at the back, and just thought I'd talk a little bit about the rules with HMO developments in conservation areas. So the main thing to think about is any works that you want to do to the property, lofts, extensions and things, you'll need planning for. But this is a non-Article 4 area, so you can do 6-bed HMO under PD like you can usually. It's just building related permitted development rights that they stop in a conservation area. It's annoying because it literally stops like 3 houses up and only goes about 10 houses down, so we're right in the middle of a small area. But yeah, we'll get some shots of the inside just so you can see inside this property what we've done. It's a very cool house. It's very close to Poole town centre. Really good spot. You've got like Poole Park, you've got the town centre, you've got a bus stop literally there. Yeah, and it's a beautiful house that we got for a very good price. Happy days. So this is our communal area in the centre here. We've got the ensuite being built for that second bedroom in there. We've got tumble dryers and washing machines being stacked up against this wall, but potentially we might do it underneath the stairs. And then you've got 2 bedrooms at the back of the house. So 2 at the front, 2 at the back, communal in the middle, doors opening out to the side there. Yeah, this is all the extension that you probably would have seen a couple of weeks ago. Cheers, mate. Just take a few pictures for the client. Don't trip over, just be careful. It's not. Sweet, so we're basically plastered on this floor, just except for the hallway. I'll have to check what week we're in on this now. It's been a couple of weeks since I've checked. So yeah, you can see the extension from here. It's a huge place, looks very pretty, covered in a bit of snow. We're doing a custom wardrobe-y thing in there. Then a desk up against the ensuite wall, radiator over here, bed against that wall. This one's got a nice design to it. It will look very pretty. And then another custom wardrobe in here. We're thinking like a dressing table. So the client was thinking about like a dressing table for a female tenant typically, but you never know. But we thought that's probably a bit too gender specific. So we're just going to do a built-in wardrobe, sort of lower shelves. I think a lot of tenants moving into these have suitcases that they come with to move their stuff, and then there's just nowhere to put them in a HMO room. So if you can get anywhere where you can do storage at the top just to shove big bags, big coats and stuff, it gets them out of the room, because it must be annoying living in a room, even if it's big, with big stuff like that. So that will keep it away. So the door was here originally, so we've stepped the door back for the bedroom because it was just wasted space. So if a property like this would often have a loft conversion on our HMOs, so that space would be used to go back up into the loft. Yeah, but this is a conservation area. We didn't want to take the piss with the loft, so we just went in for the extension, and we can still get a 7-bed with that, so that works. Yeah, and then the front room. Happy days. Nice house, a more simple build than most of our projects, just where it's just an extension. However, more complicated because conservation area, getting around that. But also it's non-Article 4, so I suppose conservation areas something to talk about. So for the use as a 6-bed HMO, provided the area is non-Article 4, you can do a normal 6-bed HMO. You still have PD rights as the use as a HMO, even if it's conservation. But any build works, i.e. any extensions, any lofts, you don't have PD rights like you usually would. So you need to go for planning for anything like that, and this area is all right. Like, you can usually get planning. It's probably the same in a lot of conservation areas. They don't actually mind you doing it, but you need to apply for planning. There's all sorts of funny builds down this road. But But yeah, the conservation area is definitely something to look out for and consider. Hi guys, thanks very much for watching the video. If you like this kind of content around property and HMOs, then subscribe to the channel. And if you want to see what we're up to at the moment, then click on the link around this video. You don't want anyone, that's the one thing, don't let anyone give you the reputation that you don't want to pay for around. It's a very bad thing as a man. No one likes a cheapskate.